So like I said, we have been experts at solving these 3-digit subtraction problems. You know how to regroup in the tens place. You know how to regroup in the hundreds place. You know how to regroup in the ones place when you're adding, going into the tens place. You know all of this. So when it gets to looking at the bar model, it's almost like you freeze because it's something that you haven't seen before. So today, we're going to be going over how to do the facts for the fact family. How to do it so that when we see a bar model, the bar model is just for us to look at. It's just for us to look at and understand that that's only one way to do an addition or subtraction problem. Okay? So it's going to help. Take a break. So first, I'm going to start with a bar model. So I have my bar model. This is the whole, right? This whole thing is going to be equal to 314. One part is equal to 106. This other part, I don't know, right? Don't know how much is this right here. I know how much the whole thing is, and I know how much this part is. I don't know this part. What is the big sign that lets me know that I don't know what that is? Marcus.
The big sign is a question mark.
Yeah, it's the question mark. When you see a question mark, you don't know what it is. You have to solve for that. So you have your bar model. Very first thing you do is your number bond. Remember we said part has 2 circles. Part. Remember whole only has 1 because we only say whole 1 time. So we have part, whole. Now, part has 2 sections, right? Well, when you're looking here, I see 2 sections at the top. So those are your parts. What's 1 part going to be in my number bond? Samara.
1 part can be 106.
106. So I see that 106 right here is this part in my bar model. What is the other part? Something. I don't know how much this is, right? Do you see how there are 2 different parts in my bar model? I don't know what that part is. I have to solve for it, right? And what is the whole? How much did I get when I put both parts together?
314.
314. Awesome. Now when I'm doing a number bond, I can create my fact families. How many fact families do I create from my 1 number bond? Amal.
4.
4. How many addition facts do I create? Miss Kenya? 2. So right away, I'm going to put 2 plus signs. Plus, plus. How many subtraction facts do I do, Claude? 2. 1, 2. Now, I have to fill in the blanks with the numbers. So, something plus something equals something. Something plus something equals something. Something minus something equals something. Something minus something equals something. So let's get rid of these somethings. If I keep saying something, my tongue is going to twist into a knot and then I won't be able to speak anymore. So let's figure out what goes in those blanks. What goes in the addition? Remember, the big strategy to help when you figure out which ones you add, think of a plus sign. The plus sign goes up and down, up and down. These two are the only numbers that get added. All right, who can give me one fact? Listen carefully for the addition fact. Marcus.
Question mark
Question mark.
plus 106 equals 314.
Well done. You chose the hardest one first, which was the question mark. Dominic.
106 plus something equals 314.
Excellent. All right, now it's the hard part. Remember, the subtraction sign goes like this. Well, you always start a subtraction problem with the whole, and it almost looks like a subtraction sign when it goes across. So you have your whole minus the part. Lunabella.
314 minus question mark equals 106.
Excellent job. And the last one, Miss Nyla. Excellent. Which problem is easier to solve? Remember we said when we don't know the answer, we can solve for the answer pretty easily. So which one is the easiest to solve, Winter?
The last one.
Can you read the problem for me?
314 minus 160 equals question.
Okay, so we have 314 minus 106 equals question mark. I have to write it the super smart second grader way. Otherwise, I probably won't get the right answer, right? What is the super smart second grader way? Charles.
Up and down.
Up and down. In a subtraction problem, is it okay if I put 106 first? No. What has to go first in a subtraction problem, Jamarius? The bigger number. So I have 314 minus 106. Good. First rule, I have to look at the ones place. If I have 4, can I take 6 away? Nope. Claude, you're showing me the no sign. What do I have to do?
I have to go to the 10 and take that one down and put a 0 up there and put the one next to the 4 right there.
So I regrouped it to have 0 10s and 14 1s. 14 1s minus 6 1s. How much does that equal? 8 1s. 0 10s minus 0 10s equals
0, 10.
0 10. 300s minus 100 equals 200s. So now I can actually go back and check my work. So I thought it's 208. I don't know for sure, but that's what I think the answer is, right? So I'm going to check. I'm going to take this and put it into this problem, just to check. If I'm right, I'll get 314. So I'm going to do 208 plus 106. My answer should be 314. Rule 1.
Rule 1.
Look at the ones.
Look at the ones.
Add the ones.
Add the ones.
8 ones
8 ones
plus
plus
6 ones
6 ones
equals
equals
Elijah. Two ones. Remember, it's addition. 8 ones plus 6 ones equals 14 ones. I can regroup 14 ones by saying I have 1, 10, and how many ones? Elijah. 4 ones. Rule 2.
Rule 2.
Look at the tens.
Look at the tens.
Add the tens.
Add the tens.
1 10
1 10
plus
plus
0 tens
0 10
plus
plus
0 tens
0 10
equals
equals
110.
1 10.
Can you take a break for me? Rule 3.
Rule 3.
Look at the hundreds.
Look at the hundreds.
Add the hundreds.
Add the hundreds.
2 hundreds
200
plus
plus
100
100
equals
equals 300.
300. Well, wait a minute. I said if we were correct, the answer would be 314. Check. Check. So far,